Alright, people, don't do this at home because it's really not safe.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video is going to be about BBK, Big Brake Kit by Brembo. I'm doing the cts-v converter kit on mine, and as you can tell, one's already on. I have to put on the ARP extended struts on because my lug nuts are not going to reach fully. Well, actually no, they are going to reach like all the way like they're supposed to. The thing is, inside of them there's going to be about maybe this much space, right? And we don't want that because we don't want something to happen and you could either lose your life or just cause damage to the car, right? So you have to put these on, therefore your lug nuts can actually reach all the way and everything just gets grabbed a lot better, you know. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put these on. Now, it's actually pretty simple. I thought it was gonna be complicated, but it's very simple. The way you're gonna put these on, you're gonna go to your hardware store and get like a stack of washers. Get like about 8 or 10 of them, all right? Then you're gonna get your lug nut M12 by 1.25, the thread, if I remember correctly. It's somewhere in my notes, so if I'm wrong, once again, I'm gonna go back and I'll put it somewhere around here, the right one, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what you need to change your lug nuts, plus the brake size to take it off with the wrench and whatnot. Now, do me a favor, make sure you have everything that I'm gonna say in this video, because if not, you're gonna run into problems like I did plenty of times, and it's gonna get frustrating. You're not gonna finish on time, and you know, you're gonna have to wait for parts. So now that we have the struts and the lug nut plus the washers out of the way, you're gonna need, all right, so like I was saying, to do your cts-v converter kit, this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need brake lines by Stop Tech. These are gonna be your brake lines, and they look something like this. On top of that, you're gonna need the converter kit for your Brembos, the 2 front ones. And the way you're gonna get the converter kit is gonna be on ctsv-brakeswap.com. But this is the bracket, right? That goes behind the rotor. The spacer that goes between the rotor and the wheel. On top of that, you're gonna need a drill bit, 9 by 16, my bad. All right, and you're gonna need your drill, which is what I have right here. So 9 by 16 and a drill. Reason is because you're gonna have to drill into your control arm, the top hole, and I'll show you guys it. Obviously I can't right now, but whenever we get to it, I will show you guys. You will need rotors. I'm doing a cts-v in the front, the Brembos, and then 2011 STI Brembos in the back. So for that, you need rotors. The rotors I got are by DBA. Oh, and I just ripped that one. And these are the front. Damn, these things are heavy. Kind of upset about that, but oh well, you know, it is what it is. Now for the good part, the rotors. I mean the calipers, the front ones from a cts-v. You gotta get 2005 through 2007 ATS Cadillac ATS Brembos, and you can literally get these on Amazon. I've seen them go for like I want to say maybe 150 to 200, which is not bad at all. But with everything else that you have to buy, it'll be like around 1,000 something. Like it's in the low, like 1,100 or maybe 900. But yeah. All right, so on top of everything that I just said, please make sure you have it all, because you don't want to be like me where you just run into problems after problems, and then now you can't even finish it because you don't have everything together, right? So yeah, do that. First thing I'm gonna do, it's gonna be the studs. I'm gonna post this separately, so we're gonna move on to the studs. Let's get this over with. All right, so once you have the wheel off, the first thing you're gonna do, grab your socket, the 19 one, go right over here, get this bottom one off with the 19. I think the same for the other side. Yes sir. So This is gonna be one of those tricky ones where you're gonna need two ratchets or the extended bar, and you're just gonna have to grab it from either side to the left for loose. So yeah. All right, I got my 2 ratchets. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this perfectly, but you pretty much get the idea, right? So I'm gonna use my knee because it's gonna wanna come up. So hold it with your knee. Actually, never mind. Ugh. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna get the extended mag for this. I mean, extended mag. The extended bar. Ahí va, ahí va. Cuando truenes confianza, tú dale. So you pretty much get the deal of what we're doing. That's the way to take it off. You're gonna grab your ratchet with your 17 socket. Go behind the brake. You're gonna hit this right here, and then you're hitting the one on the bottom right here. This one. So it's only 2 that you gotta take off. For the rotors, basically just pull them apart, and you'll be set. You don't have to do any banging. You might, because I did it to my right side, but the left side, not really, as you guys just saw. Now what you have to do is get your grinder or anything that's gonna cut. Go to your brakes. You see those 2 little horns over here? You're pretty much gonna have to cut. Cut about here to here. Same thing with the bottom. Cut from here to like here, and you'll be set. Reason to do that is because the calipers has to go on, and if you don't do this, then they're gonna grind against this, and you don't want that. And there you got it. Clean cuts, clean cuts. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm moving on to the studs, and as you can tell, one of them is already ruined. So it was about time for me to do this, because this one did not have a lug nut for the longest. So you already know, basically, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna bang this down. Just like that. That should be enough right there. And remember, just gonna take this one off, rotate the thing, take it off, rotate, take it off, repeat the process. Damn, this thing really got bright. Huh? Sheesh. Let there be light. See, and then, oh, I forgot to mention this too. So this is what the washers are for. You put them there, and then you get your lug nut, or just get a regular nut, the one that I told you guys, and pretty much you're tying it up. And while you're tying it up, the stud is gonna get pulled forward. So yeah. Oh, yep, I told you. Careful, careful. Yeah, boy. Es la única manera, pa. No, no. No fallas. One more.
Ahí tienes que usar camisa de manga larga.
Alex. Alright, people. Don't do this at home because it's really not safe. You know, you can lose your finger or something, but just grind it down a little bit to where you think it's enough. Put some grease on there. Put them in the caliper. Calipers are good to go. Brake pads are in. Make sure this little bar goes all the way in. Make sure it's flush on this side. Okay, I see it. And flush on this side too. Brake line is in. You're just gonna have to put the new clip in right here. And then the bolt itself has like a little line, so make sure it's like coming up, pointing towards this, like lined up.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for the brake. So now I just gotta put the wheel on and the bolt that goes here. So what I'm doing right now, we've been finding the brakes since like last night on the breeding process, because for some reason either they kept spilling, which we fixed already, or the brakes were like super loose, like the pedal. Uno, dos, cuatro. Doing the bleeding right now, so that's why I'm counting. Because at 4, you know, I hold it down, and my dad's over here loosening it up and then closing it. And the left was, huh? See? Lo suelto? So pretty much when you want to bleed the Brembos, you want to do something like this of a setup. Start with the inside one first, and from there you go to the outside. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, whenever you're doing the inside, make sure no bubbles are coming out, and if there's no bubbles, that means you're done. From there, go to your right one, the outside one, do the same process, no bubbles, that means you're good to go. And just in case, if you want to check, tell someone to hold the brake pad, and with your hand rotate this. If it's not rotating, you're good to go.